And one of them just died. Why is that girl just purple? Oh, shit, you walked right into that. Hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching Kamisama Hajimemashita Season 2, Episode 12, the last episode of the show. I know there are some ovas and extras and something that I'm going to react to after, but the story itself, I guess, is ending here. I guess. And I feel like we have a lot to come to terms with, though. We have Akura. I mean, I don't know. Like, the fact that he broke the mirror means that he's not going to go after his body, or is he just going to try to find another way? But in any case, he needs tomoe for that to help him deal with the fire, I guess. Or maybe he's just going to give up on that. I guess maybe that would happen. I mean, we have one episode to wrap it all up. And we also have Tomoe and Mizuki and Nanami. They went to this New Year's god or something that I think is the 12 Junichi. They like change every year or something. I mean, as we know that they do because it's the Chinese zodiac. But on the way there, they had to go through these like tori that have you going over your recent 12 years or something. And Nanami got stuck inside because she went back to being a little child, and they went in after her to try to find her and help her, and they saw her past kind of unfold, and we saw her mom and her dad, and the way that her dad made their life horrible pretty much with his gambling and the debts and stuff, and her mother had to deal with all of that, and she was still a really good mom. She was doing her best. Let's get into this episode. If you want to get ahead on the rest of the reactions for this show, you can check out my Patreon. I actually already finished posting everything on Patreon, but there are a lot of other shows that you can also find on there. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you do, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to let me know. Don't forget to support the original content, and let's get into it. Oh man, that was sad. And one of them just died, and we didn't even care. Like, it was just like, oh shit, he died. Or something. Interesting, because she saw him in his past a marriage proposal and didn't recognize him either. Oh no. Oh man, that dad. Seriously. That just sucks. Oh man. How could you afford that though? Oh. Okay. To be beautiful? Is that a romantic story? And still, Nanami really believes in love and is a matchmaking god. And she always does her best. And I mean, and she fell for Tomoe and... Yeah. Oh yeah, it's about time to end this. What do you mean? How long are you watching this for? He burned down their house? What the fuck? This dude, seriously. Oh god. Why is that girl just purple? Yeah. Mizuki, what are you doing? Tomoe is the only one she makes an exception for. Yeah, the things she remembers wearing. Aww. Aww. But will that change her memories? She's going to remember him suddenly in her memories? Or I guess she remembers him here. Like, I guess it's the same thing in some way. Okay. Oh. But this is no longer a memory. This is made up. Yeah, that's exactly what you felt too. Oh. Oh. Shit, you walked right into that. Oh. Will she remember this? She better. Okay, she just had orange hair. You saw that? What do you mean? She doesn't remember. Damn it. You did. You have problems, dude. I mean, don't you know what year it is? You're ridiculous! In what way? Oh, that's sad. Oh. Oh, is that the guy? Is that a sheep? What is happening? Oh, is that a mountain? Yeah, it is a sheep. Wow. Fluvian. Inside what? Oh. Magic touch. I mean, she's still in there somewhere. What the fuck? It wasn't walking on legs then. It was, you know, fluff all around. It was probably rolling around. Oh, for the mother? A picture? Oh, okay, yeah, so the Junichi, they accompany the god. And each year, there's a different god, but there's also a different Junichi. Okay, I didn't get that before. That's it? That's it? What? Yeah. Yeah, she built on them, but they're still there at the basis. What? Oh. I guess that's Kurihito's story then. Oh, oh, oh. What triggered the memory? The snow? So sweet. Oh, it was his silhouette though. Come on, the ears. Okay. Oh. Oh. What an interesting ending. Damn. We didn't get I thought we would get more closure, I guess, for some stories. I expected Kirito to have more of a story, but then, thinking back to the way it ended, it's actually really nice. Except one of his subordinates just died on him. Fine. But yeah, he chose his mother over his body, and that's it, pretty much. I thought there would be more to it. I thought I kept waiting for them to meet, for Tomoe and Kirito, and I mean, they met, but for them to meet and know, for Tomoe to know who he is, but I guess it was just never. And also, Tomoe's past, we didn't really get. I mean, I guess it's clear enough. She died at some point, Yukiji. And that's it. That's all we got. We didn't really understand when it was she died or how she died, but it happened, and that's what matters. And also, I never got the sense of whether he remembers or not, how much he remembers. Mikage, what is going on with that? I mean, yeah, I guess he's just waiting for Tomoe to be able to move forward without him or something. But we don't know if it was just left at that. So yeah, pretty open-ended ending there, but I kind of like it. I guess I should have seen it coming by the fact that there was one episode left, and I don't know. I don't know. I guess I expected some. I mean, we didn't even get a proposal. Okay, we did. We got a not proposal. I mean, we got a proposal, but it's a confession from Tomoe in some way. We got it, but Nanami doesn't actually remember it, but she has a clue of some kind. She feels it to some degree. There is some vague memory in there. Maybe it will unlock at some point and she will realize what actually happened there. Or maybe not. But okay. I kind of like that we didn't pin anything down. Truly. I do wonder if the manga possibly goes beyond this, because this happens a lot. That there are shows that don't cover the whole story. At least it happens a lot, I guess, in shoujo more or something. They don't cover the whole story, and then we're just left, there's this ending that's kind of open-ended. It happened with Fruits Basket, with Oran High School, and I was here. And then there's, more in the manga. There's a full story in the manga. So I wonder if this is the case here, or if it just kind of... As far as things go, I guess I'm satisfied. And it was nice. And the whole, Nanami being a child and Tomoe just, I don't know, just being, I guess, kind of mesmerized by her as a child and trying to make it better for her as a child. And seeing where Nanami got everything she was kind of from her mom. But the fact that she doesn't remember it doesn't mean it's not there, basically. She did get a lot from her mom. She just couldn't remember it. But it's her subconscious, and it's the seed of her that she grew from. Whether you remember it or not, it's always going to be there. And the fact that she doesn't want to get married. I mean, as much as sad as the story kind of was, it ended last episode, and it was really sad here. It felt like it kind of took a more kind of jovial tone still. It was still pretty sad. But it was also her mom just being oh, that, kind of making a joke of how awful her dad is, how unreliable he is. And the fact that, their family is kind of doomed to marry deadbeat men, so she shouldn't get married. And yet, you know, all this time we saw Nanami maybe not thinking about marriage, but like she was definitely matchmaking and falling in love with Tomoe. But I guess it doesn't, like, marriage isn't necessary to come after that, I guess. Still, I guess that's the point. She doesn't have a clear memory of her mom or what her mom told her in some way, or the fact that she's not supposed to get married. Like, she does carry that with her to some degree, and she's very independent, more or less. Like, she did rely a lot on Tomoe. So I guess Tomoe, yeah, is kind of the exception to that. So that's why when she's saying, I probably won't get married, you know, Tomoe takes it as like, okay, there's still a possibility there somewhere. I mean, I did talk to her in her memories, and she did agree to marry me as a child. So, you know, there's something there. Like, it irks him to think that she doesn't want to get married, or that he gets lumped in, I guess, with the rest of the bad deadbeat men that her family goes for. And so he's like, no, I'm different than them. You can marry me. I'll take care of you. He's not going to do anything about it. Like, he never confessed to her as an adult. He never made their relationship official in any way, but it irks him to think that she wouldn't marry him if he offered or something. I guess. He's a complex man. What can I tell you? He has problems, but sure, it was sweet. And the fact that, you know, at the end of the day, she has like a rowdy household when before she had nothing and it was all empty. That's really sweet. I like that final touch, I guess. So yeah, this was a sweet story on the whole. I do feel like there could have been a lot more, but I'm fine with it as it is. I mean, sometimes I like it when you cut story short before you get to an actual conclusion where everything is wrapped up. Sometimes it kind of leaves you like with these lingering feelings of like, okay, what would happen with this? What would happen with this? Like, it gives you like this kind of sense of closure to some degree, but then you're left wondering about the rest of it and hoping that it's going to be good and stuff. And not to say that I don't love when stories, you know, do get to their conclusion and they do wrap up things. I mean, if it's done well, it's a good thing for sure. But I don't hate when shows kind of end, I guess, kind of abruptly or something. Like, it kind of gives you a taste. It gives you this good feeling. Like, we go through some things and we see where things are probably headed, but they don't give it to you on like a silver platter, like everything, how it kind of all wraps up. I do want to check. I mean, I do know that there are other things, like ovas or something, that I don't know what they're gonna cover. I don't want to check like the manga. Okay, so I guess maybe the ovas are going to fill in, like, I don't want to get spoiled. I'm going to fill in more of the story or something, and I assume that there's more in the manga, I guess. So, but overall, pretty nice. So I'm waiting for the ovas. Maybe they're going to be important. I mean, it feels like maybe they will be. And I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Special thanks to my top patrons: Ready and Tear, Andy Plays All Night, Stone Tree, Tyrannor, Michael Gabriel, and Shakugan. And to the rest of my amazing patrons, without your support, I would never be able to do any of this. Thank you so much.